Stay savage, your boy Shino Metro was popping today. We are back, and last time, obviously we got the time skip design, but let's talk about what you want to expect in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, right? So a lot of people don't know what's going on. A lot of people are in the dark because a lot of people still read anime and manga exclusives. Like, it's different. It's no same. It's not the same right now. Like, you guys are gonna be like, what you mean? What are you saying by that? Basically what I'm saying is, like, if you watch the anime right now, the things that are happening in anime are a little bit behind from the manga. And there are more things in the manga that kind of make more sense than in the anime, because like the Jougan, that's something that we still don't know about, right? So we do know about Shiba. We know about how this person transcended Otsukihood into godhood and became an omnipotent being that's connected with everything, right? After connecting with everything, he supposedly faded away into a different dimension and became dormant when nobody could find him because he became one with the universe, supposedly. But one thing we know is a lot of scientific ninja tools that were created by my boy Mado, however you say his name, I always butcher it. Somebody probably want to help me in the comment section. But hey, he created a lot of different scientific ninja tools who had these type of jutsus embedded into them. So it's like Shinjutsu is the idea that natural events and natural disasters happen. Like, it wasn't that somebody was using their lifeline or their chakra energy, which will be your life energy or your spirit force or whatever the fuck you want to call it, your ki, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's the fact that they will wave their hands and the abilities to basically tear up the world without having to use any hand signs, without having to disperse any jutsu or power. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this was some crazy shit, right? This guy could just wave his hand and create a hurricane. He could wave his hand, stomp his feet and create an earthquake. He was really the Avatar. He had really became a person that was like a celestial being. But it almost became so rapid that he kind of disappeared. So did he become omnipotent to the point where, he had a different form? Or did he become so fast that he became light itself? There's movies like this. I've seen a lot of movies like this. I've seen a movie called Limitless. There's this movie about Six Senses. And there's movies where people actually do become beings that are connected with the universe. Because how else would you ascend the true human body and understand the consciousness that they're trying to produce to us, right? As I said earlier, Shinjutsu is the ability to control shit that just don't make sense. So thinking about it, right? Boruto has the Jougan. That's a phenomenon that we only seen in the anime. Obviously, in the manga, it was depicted as the Byakugan, and Kishimoto forgot to draw it, and so it just became something else later on. And I guess Ikimoto and other creators decided to add on it for the anime canon to give the anime a unique flavor. But the thing is, we've seen a lot of different things with that. We've seen the Jougan appear early on in Boruto's Academy days, basically when he had to use chakra pathways to find Sumire and stop the New Wave from what he was doing. Obviously, if you don't know what was going on during that, you need to go back and watch. A lot of people like to talk about things, but they don't know anything about that. But that was the first time we seen the Jougan used. Now, one thing that we know about these scientific ninja people is that they were embedded with Shinjutsu. Now, the idea that some person that may be born with a certain heritage may have that ability all on his own, and that might be an ability that nobody can understand. And that's like what Boruto telling everybody, hey, I have this Byakugan, I have this Kekkei Genkai, and so they try to force him to bring it out, but it's like, it's a natural phenomenon. It's a natural occurrence. So Boruto naturally does it, almost as the way Goku uses Ultra Instinct. He doesn't have to think about it. It's something that he has to just find naturally. It can't be forced. So it's like a Shinjutsu all on its own. My boy Boruto has a Shinjutsu Dojutsu, and he will become a master of Shinjutsu. That's how he's able to find the different chakra patterns that are corrupted throughout the whole New Age arc. That shit was crazy, right? Like, my man was really seeing corrupted chakra. So what brings me to this conclusion that Boruto will master Shinjutsu is because he has the Dojutsu to allow him to see it. A lot of people don't know what goes on when things like that occur. It's kind of crazy to me that it didn't activate when Boruto was going against Ida and that omnipotence shit started to happen, because that's how I look at it. Like, if you guys don't think about it that way, what else could it be? It's not a regular Byakugan. He can obviously see chakra networks, but like, he can see beyond that. This man actually had the ability to open portals before even having the karma cell that was, embedded on him from Momoshiki. So it's like, damn, imagine you already got this thing embedded on you. You already got this power in you. You were born with it, but where did it come from? Did Toneri do it? Because obviously everybody's like, well, what did you do to him? That's what Yurishiki obviously says. So did he give him the chakra to allow him to unlock the Shinjutsu? Or like, was it something that was done to Hinata? Or obviously the mix and matching of all the fucking DNAs that they got, the Senju to the fucking Otsutsuki, the Ashura Indra pets, all them people all like intertwined, because you got the Hyuga mixing with the Uzumaki, which is a descendant of the Senju, which is like, obviously the Ashura of Hagoromo, and then like clearly the Otsutsuki Otsutsuki. Toneri gave her some power, and she's like kind of a branch of the fucking Uchiha, which is technically an Ashura, so it basically gives Boruto both. You know what I'm saying? So it puts them in a standpoint where it's like, dang, bruh, what's really about to go down in these next chapters? Boruto's going to end up fighting some omnipotent gods. He's going to start fighting people that are completely unique to the realms. They're going to become completely unique to themselves, because it's like, goddamn, these people are going to be so fire that, like, how are you going to beat them? Like, how do you beat Shiba? Shiba is an all-knowing god that transcended existence, right? I understand beating Kaguya, a woman, a rabbit goddess who's powerful enough to jump dimensions and change the natural order of things. But you have an omnipotent being that can swing his arm and change the direction of history. Like, you seen what the omnipotence of Ida, you seen how she was able to just sway everything. It was so easy for her to just go ahead and change and rewrite the timing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Boruto, you don't exist. Boom, everybody forgot you. I just gave them all amnesia. Look at this ultimate hypnosis. I have my own built-in Tsukuyomi. Like, that's literally, she put everybody under effect, but it was like, she can't control it. It's not like she did it on purpose. It's not like she did it to get back at Boruto. This is something that happens when she's under high-strung emotions. And that's obviously because she's in love. She's being infatuated by Kawaki. Not on some seduction shit, but just on some looking and trying to figure out what she wants as a purpose. That's a whole nother story. But back to Boruto, you know, when he goes to start fighting these beings, he's going to be able to learn and basically understand this passively, because he has the Jougan. It's going to be basically like how, you know, Sasuke was able to re-rock Lee's moves in part 1, you know, and that's how he was able to learn his like own technique and, you know, do his own like Lion's Barrage version. You know, he had his own little mix and mash up, you know what I'm saying? He basically stole Primary Lotus and did his own thing, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that. So now we're gonna get Boruto, who's gonna be all day just chilling like a villain, mastering Shinjutsu without even knowing it. Imagine every time a Shinjutsu user appears and he just start picking it up. Because if we got this one Shinjutsu user, that's Shiba, it's supposed to be the god, what about these other people that have tried to achieve what he achieved? You know, Otsutsuki Momoshiki is obviously telling us that for a reason. He's not saying, oh, Shiba existed, yada yada yada. No, you guys are still trying to do what Shiba did. Like, they're still trying to accomplish what he did. You know, they didn't go create civilizations in these different dimensions and settle down. The only ones we saw do that was Hagoromo. We seen, like, obviously we seen his brother go to the moon and start his own civilization and shit like that. But like the rest of them, like, you know, no, they wasn't doing that. They was trying to get more power. They was trying to get stronger. So now Boruto's gonna start to fight these beings. And what's gonna happen? He's gonna master Shinjutsu. He's gonna be the first person on Earth to master Shinjutsu. And anybody after him is gonna be insane. I know, I'm talking about a great possibility though. If you guys are excited about today's video, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. With that being said, my name is Trill. What do you think about what I said? If you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, drop a like. And with that being said, I would like to hear about your personal thoughts and personal opinions. And with that being said, finally, I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Bye!